Hey guys, today I wanted to bring you a little first impressions, try on, a little follow-up from a Target haul that I recently did of two products that I promised you I would do a video with, and they are the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown, which I think should be right for my hair color, and then also the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette that is being compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I thought I would just do a little eye look, try these for the first time with you guys, and see how things go. So I'm going to do my brows first, which this could be interesting because I'm going to be really honest, I do not use brow pencils. I usually prefer like a powdered, like a brow powder, or like the gel type. This puppy does not want to come out. So this is new for me, so it could be a complete disaster, so you're welcome. And, oh my goodness, I'm just going to tear this package open. So, it looks like this, and one end has a nice little spoolie, which let's just go ahead and use it. I'm like, I know how to use a spoolie, that much I've got. So I'm just going to brush up my brow hairs. Get them from being unruly here. And then, looks like I could stand to tweeze a few of those puppies, but that's not going to happen right now. And then the other end is, I'm going to go ahead and twist it up a little, this brow pencil. So as you can see, it has a pretty unique shape. I hope you can see that. So let's just get right in here and do this, shall we? Oh my gosh, I'm like, feel giggly because I don't know what's gonna happen here. So I'm just gonna kind of outline first, shape of my brow. My brows go a little wonky at the inner parts here, so that's always a fun little challenge to get them to look somehow normal. Alright, and then I'm just going to do little strokes through, because I don't like for my brows to be too dark. I feel like it overtakes my face if they are. So this color is seeming pretty good for me, so that's good. I accidentally at first picked up ash brown and didn't realize it, and my throat just made a weird noise. I happened to notice and was like, oh no, I don't think that's it. I do not have like an ashy tone, so that could have been rough. So I was glad I noticed that. Alright, I think I'm gonna take the spoolie though and kinda smooth that out a little. That is a nice thing, if you go a little heavy in a spot, you can just use a spoolie to kinda get things to relax. Or something like that. I don't know, I say weird stuff. Alright, I don't think that's too bad for first brow, and that was really fast. I will say that too, with the types of eyebrow products I use, it's not usually a very quick thing, so this, I'm impressed by how fast I can achieve what I want. And I am not somebody who's super picky about my brows, or really takes a lot of time to shape them and that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, I feel like a really structured brow on me is like kind of overwhelming, but that also too could just be because it's not something I typically do. So yeah, I'm gonna just finish this brow and then I'll be back. Okay. My brows are done. They do seem dark to me, but I kind of always feel that way before I have my eye makeup on anyway, so that could just be the norm for me. But I do feel like it was very easy to use this brow pencil, so and of course I will, when this video goes up, I will down in the description box have, how it wore, that kind of thing, because I don't want to just leave you hanging. But so far I think I like it. Like, I don't feel like my eyebrows look super unnatural, or anything like that, so I'm impressed. So let's just go ahead and get into this palette, shall we? And I have not decided what colors I want to use. Let me open it up. Oh, I thought I had undone all the packaging before I was going to record because I hadn't opened it yet, but just to take the little plastic tabs off. Oh, I guess I just missed one. Man, Wet n Wild, sometimes their products are so hard to get into. It like makes me insane. So, okay. So I will go ahead and show you the colors like this without the glare of the plastic. So really pretty colors. And they do have on the back like some little suggested, you know, ideas you can try if you are just feeling like you have no idea what to do. But, what shall I do? What color shall I use? I feel like I have to use this like bright kind of deep pink here. Not bright, but you know what I mean. It's the brightest color in the palette, but I also really like this color up here. And you may notice they show like transition to give you an idea about transition shades. I like that this palette has everything you need because this is a great, like, you know, you can use it as a base color even, and then it's a great like brow bone highlighter and that kind of thing, so I'm impressed. So, okay, let me just go ahead and go into I think I'm going to go for this color down here because it's just, you know, this is a pretty typical color. I feel like this is different than what I usually do. So first off, I'm just going to go ahead and go in this lightest shade here, and I'm going to lay that down on the lid as just like my base. Doesn't seem to be a ton of like hiccup. Well, there's some fallout, just tape your brush off, but that's like with any eyeshadow, I feel like. Maybe not all, but the types of ones I use seem to have quite a bit, which is fine. But yeah, I don't need a whole lot here, just doing a quick little overall. And I will skip between, I'll show you like on one eye and then skip to the next thing so that you're not having to watch me do both eyes. Maybe. We'll see. Because my videos are so long and I watch them back, I'm like, oh my gosh, people don't want to see your face for that long. But I just have a hard time. Okay. So I'm going to go into this shade down here and use it as my transition color. And it's darker than what I usually use, but that's okay. So I'll kind of just look this way. Maybe I'll slide my mirror a little so that you can see me better. The color, can you see how nicely it's going on? Like, it's really smooth. And I feel like the color, like the pigmentation is nice. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do on this side real quick. Now I do like to take a little extra of my transition shade and kind of take it up pretty high just because I have so much space between my lid and brow because of my hooded eyelids. So I want to make sure the work I'm doing, like, you're going to actually see the color, not just, you know, not only when I close my eyes. So alright. Okay, so that is that, and I'm really impressed by the color payoff. That's pretty impressive. I dipped my brush in like 3 times, I guess, just because I wanted to build it up, but still, I'm pretty impressed by that. Okay, so I think for the crease, because I just am really liking the look of this kind of orangish tone up here, I am going to go into that. I'm just going to create some, who knows what this is going to turn out like. I've got a little bit of like a sunset feel in mind, you know. Maybe I'll do this eye so you guys can see it better, but I'm going to go ahead and create myself a crease here. I say create because, again, with my hooded eyelids, I kind of have to create one higher than my actual crease. Otherwise, I just have ridiculous amounts of space and tiny little hood space. So, no. Otherwise, I just have tons of space between my brow bone and lid and very little lid space, and that's not cute. That's not what I want. I shouldn't say that's not cute. That sounds rude. Like if you have that, I'm sorry. I wasn't being rude. I have it too, so I can't really say anything about it. But if you have it too, I'm sure it annoys you sometimes. Okay. I'm not seeing it super orangey, but it's still nice. Like, it's a nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, now that my crease area is nice and darkened up, I think I would like to go into, let me see what brush I want to use for that. Actually, I think I'm going to apply my lid color with my finger because, as I said in my St. Patrick's Day look, I have been enjoying, like, the color payoff seems so much better lately when I put the lid color on with my finger. So that is what I am going to do. And so I am going to take this lovely pink shade here, and I'm going to apply it on my lid. And I'm kind of going to go at the outer, let's see. I'll go about halfway because I want to use one of the shimmers as well on my lid, so it's applying pretty well with my finger. And I know, I think it just depends on the shade, but I've just really been noticing lately that I've really been liking it. And I noticed, like, less fallout on, if it's one that has, you know, a little bit more fallout. I've noticed that it doesn't seem to get all over my face and stuff as bad when I use my finger, so, as opposed to the brush. So yeah, that's kind of a plus. All right, now I'm going to do, as you can see, it did really well. So I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, so now I have on both eyes that, you know, pink color about, I guess that's a little more than halfway over. So I am going to go ahead and use another finger, and I'm going to go into this light shimmer shade, I think, as opposed to the darker one. What do you think? Yeah, I am. So I'm going to use my finger to apply that. Ooh, ooh, that's so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna drag it into that pink. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Can you see? I love it. It's like a kind of a champagne, but with a little more gold tint to it. Oh, I love this. It's a beautiful color. And it's not like, I mean, there might be a tiny little bit of fallout, but like very minimal. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit more and drag it over into that pink a little bit more. And then I'll use a brush to blend that out. Oh my gosh, I am like seriously loving this. Okay, I'm going to take a brush and just kind of smooth things out here. I apologize if you hear my stomach growling. I don't even know why it is because I'm not hungry. Okay, so now I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to go into this dark shade, dark brown shade here, just to darken up the outer corners. Yeah, that seems like the right one. But was it? Now I'm thinking I should have done the other shade. Well, too late, right? That I don't know if you can see it, but I do have a little fallout here in my cheek. So keep that in mind. I am a foundation before eye makeup girl. I cannot do it the other way. I've tried, and it's so strange to me, like, to try to put foundation on afterward. Like, I feel like I have to be so precise or something. And I also have been noticing lately, this is kind of strange, but I have not been wearing concealer under my eyes because I don't have like super dark circles under my eyes or anything. I mean, I've got a little bit of, but honestly, I would rather see that than what my eyes look like when I put concealer under them. I have eyes with, you know, fine lines and wrinkles under them, and I feel like it accentuates it so bad and makes me look so old. I mean, when I smile, I've got wrinkles. Like, I mean, that's part of life, right? But they're so bad. Like, I feel like I look like I don't even know. It's just not good, so I don't like to do it. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out. And I'm kind of wishing I hadn't done that color, because it's pretty darn dark. So that's something to keep in mind. That dark brown shade here, woo-wee, that is pigmented, which is awesome. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but it's just, you kind of need to be aware of that when you go to put it on, because it does make a difference in the look. I mean, I like what's happening. It's just, yeah, definitely blending it out though, because it was kind of darker than what I was expecting. All right, I am going to, I mean, that's definitely darker than what I was thinking. So let me get my little color switch thing here. So I'm gonna clean this brush off. And then I actually think I'm going to go into this kind of rust shade here and go over there on where I did that dark brown to maybe kind of try to, I don't know, tone it down a little. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I am so impressed by these colors. I cannot believe the pigmentation of this. Wet n Wild, you are killing it. And you guys remember, this palette was, it cost me $4.99. Like, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. I feel like such a nerd right now, but I'm like super excited about them. All right, let's just blend. I'll get this all blended out and I'll come back. All right, I'm all blended out, but I'm gonna take my powder brush here and just kind of wipe away where I had a little fallout with that dark brown. And it actually wiped away fantastic. Like, there's no sign that it was even there. So that's impressive. All right. So I think I'm going to, actually I'm gonna take a little more of that champagne color and just go back over where I had it there in the middle. Since I had blended before, it kind of took away a little of the brightness of it, and I want to bring that back. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love it. And see how that just brightens things up to just give it another little sweep with the finger. So that's definitely what I'm going for here. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd, but I love this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is take that kind of dark orange color. As you can see, when I did the dark brown, it kind of went a little down on my lower lash line just from like the way it fell. So there's already like a darkness there. But I think, yeah, this dark orange, rusty orange color I'm going to do smudge out along the edge right there. And I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way over with that. I mean, are you guys seeing how pigmented this is? It's amazing. I'm like beyond impressed. Okay. And then clean my brush off. And why not? Let's take that bright pink color again and do that on the inner third here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Blend them into each other so that it kind of seamlessly flows. Kind of just keep going over it because I want it to stand out. Okay. Might have gone a little overboard on that side. But, oh my gosh, I'm loving these. Okay, so let me grab my other little brush here. Oh yeah, up close and personally. Okay. I am going to, because I love that champagne color so much, should I do that on the brow bone or will that be too much? Let's go for it. Let's just do it. So why am I still doing that? I have a color switch, but I still on my hand. So champagne color again. I'm going to do the brow bone and the inner corners. I just get up there. Nice and close, so it's not like too much, you know. Maybe a little more. And now for my inner corners. This color is so pretty. How many times in one video can I say it's so pretty? Anybody been counting? Could make a fun game out of that. Go back and watch from the beginning. Just tell me how many times I say how pretty this palette is, or these colors, or whatever. Okay. It's good, you guys. It's good. So well, let me blend out a little bit here. Got a little crazy there. I am like so impressed with these colors. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner and my mascara, and I will be back. Okay, guys. So here is my finished look. I went ahead and did my liner and mascara and added some lip. This is the BH Cosmetics Luxe Lacquer in the shade Coconut, in case anyone's interested. Really good neutral shade. But anyway, I have nothing but good things to say about these Wet n Wild products. So the brow pencil, I feel like it was very easy to work with, and it was fast. Like, I did my eyebrows quickly with it. And I feel like they look good. They look like typically how I have my eyebrows look. So obviously if you're someone who likes a little more structured, you would just do it that way. But this is kind of how I always wear mine. So to me, I'm pretty impressed. And then that's the retractable brow pencil. So it's the newer style of their brow pencils. So yes, loving that. And again, I will leave in the description box how it wears, that kind of thing. And then this Rosé in the Air $4.99 palette, which I think the brow pencil was just a little over $2. So yes, this palette, the bomb. I can't say enough good things about it. I love the eye look I created with it. I think it's really pretty and like, I love it. I love it. I can't say it enough. I am so impressed. I cannot wait to use the other shades. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the shades in this palette, and there are 10. So pretty good for first time and to do a tutorial to be able to show you that. So again, in the description box, I'll let you know how these go, but they blended great. The pigmentation is gorgeous. Like, I cannot get over it. And I love it. I love it. I'm going to record some videos simply because I have this eye look and I just want to, because now I feel pretty and I'm not going anywhere today, but I feel like this look needs to be seen, which obviously I'll do it again for when I am going somewhere. But like, yeah, I'm going to record some videos just so that it can be in some videos. But that is that. The Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air and their newer retractable brow pencil in the shade medium brown. You guys, I don't think I'm going to have any reason to change my mind on this, but I'll let you know down below if I do. But I'm thinking, why in the world would you not run out and grab this palette for $4.99? The colors are incredible. I'm going to stop talking now because I just keep saying the same thing over and over, but that's like truly how I feel about it. I am so impressed, super excited to be able to share it, because that's what I want this channel to be about, is affordable things that perform great and that you can feel glamorous and without spending a ton of money. So I am super excited about it. So if you guys like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up. That way I'll know, like, these are types of things that you would like to see more of in the future. If you have anything that you've seen come out lately that's drugstore that you're really interested in and would love to see it, you know, tried on and reviewed, please let me know. And as much as it's possible, I will do that because I'm so excited and I'd love to do that. And if you are already a subscriber, I think you're amazing and awesome, and I love you and appreciate you, so thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? No, I'm just kidding, but I hope that you will subscribe. And also make sure you click that notification bell below so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm just super excited about these products, and yeah. Maybe I'll do another look with this palette that's something totally different. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see, if you'd like to see another video with this palette, but just a different look. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.